I certainly do help. You're very ready to go. Cause I know I am. What? I honestly don't know what's up with the transition there. It's so weird how it lags like that. Whatever. Every stream scuff. Hello there, Sean. Why are you in purgatory? I mean, it's not surprising, but still. What are they doing? Let's, alright, yeah, talk to Kite. Going to Colony Tower to meet some archer that knows their veggies? But I already said dead, so I need something else. Fair enough. Fair enough. Exactly, we're thinking of discussing the issue with the person and... Oh, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox and the others to hold the fort while we're away. You guys go on ahead. What? You're coming as well? It said work with you, didn't I? Be so relieved if we can get some good news out of this. Alright, then I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes, if you don't mind. Take as many as you like, just take care you don't mix them up and end with a stomachache. Alright, I'll see you at Colony Tower.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Friend Lieutenant. Our entrance. Here we go.
It's just so verdant here. Very different from back home.
What from Jim? That's Colony 4, I believe.
At Colony 9 too, of course.
Why mushrooms? Ah, well, they may look fun and all, but you better not underestimate them. Some mushrooms are priceless treasures, others are toxic like you wouldn't believe. The 99 takes the crown there. You eat one of them by mistake, the next thing you know, you might wake up inside some monster's stomach.
The fields are over there. I am always agog at the splendor of these fields. This field, how ample its furrows.
Hi, Juniper.
They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon. It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life, much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes. All life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing. Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Xeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tau.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell. In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Phew. Finally caught up.
You took your sweet time.
Sorry, I lost my bearings. So, did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest. And you are?
Kite. Lieutenant from Colony 9.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What the? Why's my chest? Just ignore me. I'm fine. Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do look similar. They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's kite.
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy spuds are... Huh?
It's sweet. Already more than edible.
You mean it's safe? Really?
Yes.
I think I'd bake him first myself.
Silence, Nance.
These spuds, they're the pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them. Really.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies.
Yes, but not now.
I get that. I know that. But still, if only you weren't Agnian.
Well, that was weird.
I'm sorry we put you through that.
It's perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Tau, nor do we...
I didn't mean as a commander. More as one person to another. Your friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
Check to make sure that there's earthwormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did I say something funny?
Some sort of resentment trained into them all their lives once the wall of hate are torn down. Yeah, that's very true. It also doesn't help that he was apparently pretty attracted to Juniper, even if he didn't understand what that meant. So, very, very confused feelings about that, I'd imagine.
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are. I'll take a look as soon as we're back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk. We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
This smell.
Was very specific. Feels guilty about. Finds interest.
There's been a change in
Love and hate.
relations.
Agony. Yeah. And our first actual connections between two of them. Colony and I, they both cooperate. You know, that isn't specifically to do with thingy. But for now, since we're in the area... It's somewhere here. If we're in the area, we might as well do this one while we're waiting. Marine, do you have a second? Ah, I've had it with you! Huh? How many times do I have to tell you? I do not have the time for this! Would like to eat meat, please. Would like to eat sweets, please. Forest is too scary and full of bugs. Please fix. What the... Who or what am I even looking at here? The ultimate Nupon fusion is rare to meet. I'm begging you, please do something about these fuzzballs. Like what? How do you say such thing when we come all this way for you? You didn't come for me, you came for yourselves. I went to Colony 30 to learn a bit about machines. And all I got were these lousy Nupon. Whoa, just chill for a second. Getting all head up ain't gonna solve anything. Eating sweets is good for help issue of anger management. I'm done. I'm just so done. Give me a minute and I'll boot them out. Or we could resolve it with no booting necessary. Oh, Juniper, I can't believe you're siding with them over me. Well, while we're here, why not listen to what they have to say? You're a good and understanding person. All we want to do really is help. Oh, and what are you going to help with? We're very whiz with machine and we make very interesting thing for you. Only thing you've made for us is a giant dent in our food supplies, you walking stomachs. What's staying on honor? Okay, I'm officially all Nuponed out. Go check on the meat and... Got to check on the meat I'm dry. Preserve food? Yeah, I have to do it in a hut, which is enough of a chore already. I really do not have time for these jokers today. Oh! Is that... convenience? Oh, I finally clicked, did it? Yes, you're an inconvenience to me, you fuzzy nuisances. Brent, please, calm down. I've never seen you like this. Look, drying and smoking meat takes a lot of work. Colony Tower is a special place. I know that it may seem that our ways are inefficient, but... Yes, that's exactly why we're here. We can help build Meat Smoker. What? Current parts of Smoker is missing. Cure for this is... Cure for us. Do something like that. Why didn't you just say so? You're going to want to eat meat soon, but so Smoker should be built. Snip snap. Nope, can't talk to him. Upon always very devoted to fulfilling of own wishes. Okay, so if, say, we were to get you the parts you need for the Smoker, you'd be able to build it. Upon always keep word. Can rely on us. Okay, good. Honorine will help too. Fine, just for you, Juniper. No, they aren't malicious. Let's see if we can get these parts. Good lucks.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. Which one was it again?
Go. There's plenty enough. We start work straight away. That should be it, right? Enough. Now construction of Smoker is possible. Run around, you sent us on. If you'd said it wasn't possible, I'd have booted you out of here myself. Behold, settle down, bro. The maze with power, skill up, Nupon. Let construction begin. How long is this going to take? If anything, this was a scam from the start. Nupon not capable of scam. It's true that it harder to build than project estimates say, and schedule looked dicey, but we finished work. And not quite enough screw, but it's still movable. Finished already? Is it? No, hang on. They straight up just brushed all major issues under the carpet. Detail can wait for later. Ain't time to see this baby in action. This is a Smoker. Impressive. Go in here, then press button. And smoking of meat is complete. Amazing! Man, I don't want to test. We know you're going to say that. Some meat ready for No smoking then? We already take a machine to smoke ready. Preparation of meat is job of friends. What meat do you think would be best? Any meat is fine. Fling it in and Bob is under Uncle Pom for you. Of you. Sounds like it's time for a hunting trip. Honorine, you should wait here. Be back in a flash. Thanks and sorry for all this.
I'm not particularly good with machines.
Personnel.
I wonder if I could operate this.
Is this what you wanted?
Served. Was guaranteed satisfaction had? It works and it smokes beautifully. Tastes good too. Now you admit power of skill and upon. It's slightly mortifying to admit it, but you did a good job. I know I'd never have been able to make this. I need to stop. Please keep showering with praise. Praise make Nupon Bro. Settle Down Bro is available for all smoking needs. Glad you came to us. We even can make as many smoker as needed. And you now, that'll certainly be good for colony development. Now you respect Nupon, yes? Then it's time for you to provide 3 snack for 3 hard worker. Yeah, I'll do that much for you at least. In return, you can teach me the ins and outs of this thing. What from it? Here's deal. Everything turned out okay in the end. Yeah, all wrapped up neatly, except for one thing. Is the spot? Do they not fall all over? Samaro's invention revolutionized Colony Town's lifestyle. Honorine decided to accept them into the community.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I was wrong. Nopon engineering is the real deal. I'll see to it that the things I learned for Colony 30 will really put Tau on the map. We'll fly off the handle at Nopon then. Oh, no worries on that front. We're all perfectly harmonious. I want them gone. Teach me the tech.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
And smoked food is delicious. At first we hurt and offend by accusation of good for nothing, but there is actually a big smidgen of truth in. But we make great bounce back with completion of Smoker and can now shout loud and proud. Pleased to fill tummies to bursting. Get off. I've gotten used to.
My stomach's growling.
And we're all cooperating.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Quite close to 4 stars already, huh? Right, I need to bring this up first, don't I? Whoops. Da 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 da.
This Earth is what matters.
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthwormwood? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creeps.
Stop trying to worm your way out of this.
According to Juniper's information, the presence of earthwormwood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick. There was no way it was gonna be that.
Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
Sparks. What's wrong with me?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Odd. Oh, let's go have a look and see what this This looks like a good place to start.
There we go! Earthworm wood!
Ugh.
Don't worry, it's not gonna bite.
I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
What is it?
I've lost contact.
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now, we should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
I've already talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taken this personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance.
Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Sorry, what? Right back at you, pal.
Excuse me?
I don't think that counts as fighting, Senna. Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite, too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized.
I don't know why they call I don't know why the subtitles use lieutenant, even though they're clearly saying lieutenant.
So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
Would have probably been quicker to just run there, but
Hey, Kite.
What do you want?
We've good news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great. Well, that's just great. In the eye-rolling sense.
So you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds. What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
It happens.
This isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err. On occasion.
All right. Just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
We'll gather them as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Ew. Back to the Wildwood. We need to go back there and grab all the sponges. That's where we can find him. Okay. Here we go.
Incredible. I feel the energy of the trees.
Going up. All the way up. No, seriously, this is a very long ladder. Quite the snaky to ladder, but you know, quite long.
This is something decent, right?
Doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Da 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 da.
And off we go.
Da da.
Huh? What's that? Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
Spongy spud. You prefer low tenants. Fair enough. Low.
Now we can finally get planting.
No, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till. I think I'm a bit lost.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it, it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lands. The crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
There's not much point to it all, though.
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
It'll only take 2 ticks. You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
The hole itself looks kind of rocky, so... Hey, there we go.
This is looking good.
That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we watered them.
Ugh, I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance?
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
You just leave that to us.
Oh, what?
Sion and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Well, besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Kite, can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right.
If only my presence brought the rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
Indeed, that's definitely where the problem lies.
We have to wait for the rain. However... Splish Splash. Rain. It named for type of weather that extreme damp and mood of Splish Splash is... It also generally tend towards dampness. Casting for vote of sympathy, but no one bite. Eh? Splish Splash smells scent of moisture on breeze. Good Splish Splash cast clouds, friend. Good. Trust ya. Yeah, pay 10,000. Any thankings? Should help add a few more side dishes to next meal. The splash will take it from here.
Rain. Snuffing great.
Spectacular.
We've made some new friends.
$22. Yeah. Basically, if you whenever you need like a weather change or rain specifically, Splish Splash kind of appears in the area. You talk to him and you get it to rain, and you can pay him to make it rain, so you don't have to wait for it. Quite a good, very very good thought process to do that, really.
So, why isn't anything budding?
The seed potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them...
Oh, no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault. I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Fox.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for the next rainy spell.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past. So let's just recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite. I like it.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Huh. Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good.
His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best. He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Hey! I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind...
Got it.
I'm really sorry about this. We'll need you to get 10 more seed potatoes then.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time. Just you wait.
Get another 10. Our watchtower. Go. It's probably a bit quicker than the other way. La 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 la. Yeah, this quest, I believe this quest just has a lot of us going back and forth like this, to be honest. Grabbing potatoes 1 minute, then needing to grab the next one the next. Grabbing potatoes, getting rain, grabbing potatoes, getting rain. Hello, GM. Something you can hear the sounds of battle. Hear the sounds of battle over mountain path. They'll never encroach as far as here, though. Needs to be cautious, though, don't you think? But there aren't many of us, so frontal assaults are a no-go. We have our own way of doing things. Whee! There we go. Whee!
Let me check. It appears we can pass through here.
Potatoes away! Basically, I like how we're just planting sweet potatoes. Essentially, that's what we're doing.
Now we wait for the rain.
Come on, buds. Start your budding already.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
How much money do I have? 482,000. Okay, yeah, we're good. Honestly, I don't think we'll ever be hurting for money. Rain, name it, however, the sameness, cast for sympathy. Oh.
Ugh, I hate the rain.
Sometimes apparently he fails, which is very silly, but you know.
We did it! They're budding.
Talk about suspenseful.
Manana are excited for yummy harvest. Hope they grow up big and strong.
Yeah, we need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening. I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Storm guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer? Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together. Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
You'll get that done in 10 ticks. Or else.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Earl. What is he on? Long time no see. I'll take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands, okay?
Which one was it again?
Back to the spuds. Right, let's see. Let's hope this batch came out well.
Wow, they got so big.
Filled to bursting with lively.
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done.
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
I'll let him know. All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement.
Are you really?
Well, yeah, we all worked hard for this.
You tell him, love.
Let's see what the coming rain brings.
Yeah!
And once again, we talk with Splish Splash.
Ugh, I hate the rain.
Right then. Hop, hop, hoppity, hoppity, hop.
These little guys have come a long way.
They in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly.
Can you blame her?
Resounding no.
Huh? Why have they changed color?
Huh?
Oh no, they're withering.
Why though?
It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials. The damage seems to spread.
There we go. Well, that was annoying. It disconnected once, then it reconnected, and then the internet decided to die in the computer and then come back on. That was annoying.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
Good. Color. And this one's also changing color. Wood.
Time to eat then, no?
Things. Do Union friends know Sadat Ambrose? How we do? They're at Colony Tower right now. You know him too, Harala? Actually, Harala is sister pawn of Brother Pawns. Harala originally consisted of 4th tier. Used to stand on tippy top. But independent spirit of Harala turned to itchy feet. Wanted to go own way. Plant feet on ground wherever please, so did. Pretty cool, but who was stacking yourselves like that? That's pretty interesting.
Let's rest and heal up.
Surprised that doesn't give us like a connection between them.
Let's have a little huddle up.
I wonder how the people who left the colony. They stayed in regular contact, and as far as I can tell, they seem to be doing well enough. Though Imogen's transmission was cut off, I don't know. That's a bit alarming. About to do anything irregular, so it's unsettling that she would get in contact with us. Where'd she go again? Colony 4. You know why she went there? I don't actually. All I know is that she was very dead set on it. In that case, would it be worth going to look for her? Colony 4 an outstanding bunch, so I don't expect anything bad will happen. Still, let's go anyway and find out from Imogen herself. For knowledge.
So, can we talk?
People of Tao certainly know their mushrooms. Kind of envious. I can't quite tell apart which ones are edible and which ones aren't. And I must also brush up on mushroomology. Riku agree in totality. It's not such time ago that everyone sleep righteous sleep. Get food stolen by Turkins. And I already apologized for that. And anyway, what simple blunder. Yeah, and besides that, it wasn't just your fault. And I will not make same mistake twice. From now on, we'll spare no effort in pursuit of deep fungal knowledge. And discover mushrooms will eat everyone, and definitely learn through experience. Afraid sleeping too soundly will be the least of your problems then. No worry, stomach of banana made from 100% indestructible stainless steel. I don't know how reassured I feel. And I never tire in pursuit of knowledge. I'll only make a point of keeping tummy-soothing herbs on hand. I think we'll have to.
Hey, so can we talk?
And with the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's the black rot, no question. They're healthy until just a little while ago. Help them somehow. One solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems. All the others go bad. That's what Juniper's data said, anyhow. Less helping and more harm reduction, though. Just pluck the bad leaves, leave the rest there. No, we have to pull out the whole stem. You realize what you're saying. After all the hard work we put in. Wish we could save them all, I really do, but the rot is spreading fast. Bad ones, and that's the end of it. There's no trying to find alternatives, because at this rate... Bet you're having here. What are you looking so laid back about, Chief? There's a colonized future on the line here. Absolutely right, and I'm not being laid back. We simply have to pull out the afflicted stems to avoid losing everything. Other way. You know the bad to save the rest. That's something quite profound. I don't think it, but I often lack the backbone needed of a commander. Even this far into my terms, I often faltered in that questioning my actions. That is until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. Maybe a lesson to learn. I really hammer in that hard head of yours before it's stuck, though. I'll take that as a compliment. Feels like giving up, then neither am I. Do what we can and we'll do it right. Right, and we better start now. Time waits for no spud. Alright, time to pull out the bad stems. Friends, thank you.
Right then, there's been a change in colony relations.
Before on Colony's house, sharing personnel. Instead of cooperating. Swimming.
I swear I'll save you. Don't fail me now.
Come on, who else?
That stone's gotta go. That looks about right.
I'll handle this.
You want me to lead?
Hey guys, for the good of the fields. And done. Next.
All under control.
Stone's here. That should do.
That looks to be all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right?
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
And then we hope for rain.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better. Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences. Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Whee! 360 rewards series. Potatoes.
Well, isn't that something?
Like what you say. Did you deal with it accordingly? Brought out the stems and discoloration, but we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. Take a look for us. It's not a bad... Is it a time for you? Telling me that might be the best course of action, yes. You're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? What? You mean like a patrol? Not just... I'm not a strapped for food, remember? Never know who or what could be like. You're right. We'll get someone on it right away. Thank you. Oh, getting ready for this trip to Colony 9. Whoop. Let's go. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba.
Sounds a little rowdy over there. It came from over there. Let's hurry.
For the fields!
You are not getting through me! I won't let their efforts go to waste!
Kite!
You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
Go time!
You're dealing with me.
Thanks. No love lost. Get away from my field. You're on fire, lad. Fatal.
Right.
Someone's needy.
You're a lifesaver.
You're dealing with me.
Thanks.
Prismatic, I've got support covered.
Cheers I'm on healing.
This'll keep you going. Snowball,
Violent
fly,
blow.
smash.
I lost their attention.
Blaster,
Someone's needy. Perfect time.
things are
Down it
building.
goes.
Time to end it.
Slash. Keep piling on the damage.
Down I go.
Ship shape in no time. Get you, Judy. We can't have you lying down.
Thank you.
I can still do this. Everyone healed up? No complaints?
You're a lifesaver.
Pew pew.
Things are building up.
Pew pew.
I see you.
Deal. Big point.
Before we grind you into dust. Let's pile on the pressure.
Make me any angrier. Maximum
Aerial blast.
Another knock on my belt.
Dead set.
Prismatic ring.
Moondog.
Momentum.
Go ahead as well.
No way we can lose.
Figured out.
Down it goes. There we go. That took a second.
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
They really tore up the place, huh?
Sorry. I couldn't stop them. It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
I'll help you. And pull!
Atus.
Guess I don't know my own strength.
Thank you very much.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy's buds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. But I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refuse to give in. You struggle to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit anytime.
Same here. Very happy to have you.
Thank you very much, Kite.
What's all this then? Kite's acting weird.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
Quest complete. Amidst the splendor of evolving challenges, Xeon was not only able to re-establish new crop fields, but also build a precious sense of camaraderie. Hero class rank limit broken. Guardian Commander, the hero's class increased to level 20. Rank cap for this class is now lifted. Level 20.
I see some relations have changed.
Are you friends? Trust. Interested in? Trust. They're still not happy with Xeon though. Now the potatoes are growing. We've got Colony 9 back to even keel, I think. But the other colonies are cooperating with each other now, right? I wonder if we could get in on that too.
I see some relations have changed.
There's a lot of
Looks like
spongy
colony
spuds.
relations have changed.
Cooperating Colony Town and Colony 9 united. Look happy. I guess all this is setting your mind at ease. Let's always give back if you take proper care of them. They've shown me that I need to look forward, not back. That maybe I can keep living in the future. They've even helped me face up to my role as an officer too. Gave me a lot of advice when I was worries. Why is it doing that? I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. He's been bursting with energy lately. Gotta say, I like this version of him. Really? How can you tell? I've known him for ponies years, and I've never thought much such an impatient dude would get sucked into agriculture so fast.
Time to eat then, no?
Spongy spuds need a lot of care and attention, right? Maybe that's why I'm feeling like this. A warm fuzzy feeling seeing the little spuds all harvested. Like I want to talk to them or something. You're talking to the potatoes. Not literally, you doofus. I'm saying I feel so happy that I could. So, thanks, I guess, for helping out with all this.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
How's the stream, by the way, other than, you know... They have another food thing on here, or is it just... Oh yeah, baked spongy spuds.
Mmm, delicious.
Is it buffering a whole lot, or...
Uni's back in action.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a wasting.
Now we're on 4 stars, so... Good. Also, yeah, I just noticed that basically did like 3/4 of the entire anything on her mind right now, potatoes and Fox. It's pretty cool that she's found some passions in her life. I can't. Can't believe this. Wrong. I was talking to Hana about the trick cabins that Nopon have built all over Ionios. Sounded fun, so I asked if we could check them out. And you know what she said? I was too dumb to solve them. First of all, that's an incredibly rude thing to say. And second, what even is a trick cabin? That is really rude, isn't it? I do suppose our next order of business. Let's go to number 4. Amanda, you think I'm gonna need to smart up my act for that? I don't think so necessarily. I'm sure Ethel will be right with her hand whatever you think is right. Thanks. That means a lot. Well, anyhow, looks like the only way is forward. That's how it's gotta be, right? Legacy live on. A few times, but she never picks up. You think she got caught up in something? Depression? If she had, then it would have been unusual for everyone to be acting so normally in Colony 4. What about that? She's gone outside the colony. It's going to be a challenge to find her. All we can do is ask around here. Hello. Sorry, we're looking for a soldier called Imogen. Do you know anything about her? A bit random. Imogen? Yeah, she's supposed to come to Colony 4, but no one's been able to reach her. Agnes, is she? I know she arrived here a short while ago. Hello. Why you mention it? I'm asking the same thing. Looking for someone. Idea who? Missions actually, but I can't say more about it. Well, why not? Just can't. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you. Alright, thanks for your help.
My stomach's growling.
Imogen, friends, eh? Right, no one's been able to get in touch with us, so we were a bit worried. You look very pondering, but Kukucha not talk with her. Thanks anyway. Sorry, Kukucha not more helping. Hello, all, and hello to your Agnes friend. Actually looking for someone. Do you know Imogen? Imogen? Yeah, she came from Colony Tau, I think. So, you know her? I wouldn't say we're particularly well acquainted, but she was a bit suspicious. I know her? I know. She always seemed to be looking for something, sniffing around the procurement division and tactician squad. That said, she looked a little too conspicuous to be a spy. Interesting. Okay, thanks for your help. Da, 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 da. Okay. What's this now? I don't get any visitors here. Name Imogen mean anything to you? We're trying to find her. Imogen? Yeah, I remember her. She came in to look at the Levinuses. Strange looking, alright. Know her? Cheerful as a corpse, that one. I told her not to come in here grim and sent her packing. I see. An old battleground nearby, so I told her to go straighten herself out a bit. Reminded her that there's a war on. The information.
Better make sure we're well rested. Could you all come round for a second?
Okay, I'm lost. So where did Imogen go? Oh, she was definitely in Colony 4 at some point. There's only speculation, but I think Imogen's looking for someone working outside the colony. Alessandra from the medic team and Solon from the procurement division have both been further afield. Like she... I have an idea, just a little one, but still. Imogen was still a bit hung up when the colony was freed. Hung up? On what exactly? I had a friend who was killed in a battle with another colony. Think she might be searching for whoever killed her friend. Focus on Colony 4. Yeah, we weren't fighting Colony 4 back then. The colony you were fighting was destroyed and its soldiers reassigned. Did you heard something about it from one of the up on caravan? Set off to track them down? Well, but I say much more than that. So this is about revenge? Hey. Wouldn't. Kind of a loose end here anyhow. Where in the Queen's royal robes could she be? Maybe she's been sent to a battlefield? We may as well search along that way. What do you say? I hope she hasn't gone and done anything stupid.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
Okay. Do 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 do. Imogen! Juniper, what are you doing here? What I want to know. What's going on here? Haven't you been in contact? Sorry, I lost track of time. Is your idea of a day out or something? Oh, not really. I'm not doing anything out here. By that. Searching for someone, for ever killed. Was no one left to find. He died soon after he was reassigned here. Well, left to even show that he... You're going to avenge your friend? Oh. Flame plot was broken for... This. The killers. I wonder what the killer was doing with his life. I just... Once. Then it was too late. Paul said he fought bravely for his friends. You didn't get the clothes you needed. Get to meet him. But I kind of feel better about it all. Fighting for something too. He was our enemy and I hated him so much. Still just a soldier with friends he cared for. You're right. Feelings of friendship are something we hold on to as well. Sorry I made you all come this way. Go back to Tau. Not yet. I'd stay here a bit longer. Colony 4 would have considered me an enemy at one time, and they treated me so kindly. I want to learn from them before I go back. I think it'll be a good experience. Please. Touch, okay? I will. Thanks, Juniper. And you too. It's complete.
I see some relations have changed. Looks like colony relations have changed.
Cooperating. Extracurricular lesson. Learn about bugs. I don't know.
My stomach's growling.
Really just ate. Taka. Tana, your big thing is strength training. Do I have that right? Huh? How'd you know? It was the Collectopedia cards. I checked out your history and saw a lot of requests to do with muscle training stuff. What? It even logs stuff like that? What? It even logs stuff like that? Talk about an invasion of privacy. Intelligence is the foundation of war after all. You get the big deal is with Collectopedia cards now? Collectopedia card bug? Is this about the comment text? You know why it's happening? Fear is caused by black fog. Still just a theory, though. I assure you, the tool itself is bug-free, and I'm happy to have a word with whoever isn't. Subject, eh? You getting repeated requests from someone called Sif? It's starting to drive me up the wall. We heard you the first time. Wasting everyone's time and effort. Yeah, as my message seems like a surefire way to tick folks off. Maybe that's what they want? Maybe they don't need to get the thing that they've requested. Maybe they want is for the quest itself to be seen. What they've asked for can be found throughout the tunnels. No bother. Black fog's just rolled in around that area too, which means... Spark, something's happened in the tunnels? I can't say for sure, but it certainly looks like something's going on. Thank you for telling us. We'll check it out.
I see some relations have changed.
Come on.
To persevere. It's looking complete.
Alamina.
That's all of
Corbin. And Colony Tower on Arene. Grinding them up to make it material.
We're quite well traveled by now, huh?
Through the Orion Tunnel. Charge!
Really? Going in here? I'll do my best.
Do exactly as I say.
Aha. Oh, here. This? Goddess, we can't just leave it like this. At least get this rock out of the way.
No problem.
Saved! I was sure I was done for when I couldn't get any comms out. All's well that ends well. Black fog sprung up nearby. That's where you're having communication issues. Yeah, it came out all scrambled, right? So much for the coded message. The Collectopedia card request was. It was a pretty big gamble. I didn't know if anyone could crack it. I couldn't use words. I thought I'd at least try to hint at the location. Well, I guessed right then. Oh yeah. Captain for Colony Iota. She was the one who figured out that something fishy might be at play here. Oh, then please thank her. We'll pass on the message. I'm gonna get back to my colony now. Thank you so much.
My stomach's growling.
It's a go. Hey, Ben. That ridiculous request was a distress signal. Yes, we were also asked to thank you. Sequoia, thank you for working it out. Do anything. You're the one who did the heroic deeds. You know, for him to work out that way of using the system. Here, actually showing a bit of intellect. If it was stupid, he'd be dead now. Did you just... Yeah, that was a compliment. Don't get used to it. Well, thanks for the report. Case closed.
So that's the state of affairs.
The cards have a built-in feature that marks the location of the user. Hard as if to flip that on its head. There's still one person... Oh. Yeah, something else? With Philly, he actively avoids accessing the system because it knows your location. I have no idea what he's doing with himself right now. He hasn't been in contact even once. It's driving me crazy.
So that's the state of affairs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, let's,
You just leave things to me.
Alexandria. Ah, yes. What's this? A spark? Your mother knows. This is... Oh, yes. Aye. Experiments, explosions, expanding our understanding of the natural world. It's everyone's best pal, Salazar. Salazar, the Iota researcher. Queen's fluffy tough, so you've heard of me. Done to us. Nothing yet. Lion, how'd we end up here then? Hey, I'm not lying. I'm just curious. I want to know about Ouroboros after all. You are... Yeah, not doing this. Time to get out of here. Beep, don't disconnect. Don't you want to be able to send stuff to your friends? On about stuff. Wait. Supply distribution authorization suspended. Hey, pack it in. Don't stuff around. Not stuffing around. I just froze your permissions. Just come along to Number Man and I'll cuddle and freeze them for you. Honest. For you to come and say hello. I'll be waiting to see you. Well, she's a bit of a jerk. Just make it quick by quick jumping. Whoop. Do 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 do. Well, I think I see where this is going. Experiments, explosions, exposition. That's lovely to meet. You made it, Ouroboros. Yeah, good for us. Now give us back our authorization and we'll say no more about it. Oh, I don't care what you have to say about it. Be a sweetie and have an experiment, would you? What? Don't bother, Lance. You won't get through to her. Looks that way. Easy to give her a good walloping without feeling bad about it. Go time.
We have some new names registered.
You're dealing with me.
Appreciate it.
How's that? Quick roll. Just they broke away.
Go!
Luminous illusion. So this is your weak point. Not against me.
Appreciate it.
Overfall! Go! I have a hornet! Dead set!
Blast of people.
Oop.
Quick draw. Luminous illusion. Prismatic break.
Oh yeah!
Things are building up. It's
Well.
amazing. Overfall.
Bottom.
The heat is on!
Yeah. Feels just like it should.
Now
Quick
the
draw. Point thrust. Things are building up.
Time to end it. Overclock buster.
Wham.
We can do this again!
Some more.
Help's on the way!
Right slap.
We've got them pinned! I'm all right now, Mia.
Thanks. I needed that.
I want to surrender before we grind you into dust!
You want some more?
Topple!
Violent
Oh,
blow.
John! Yeah! Look!
We hit hard with the chain attack.
Come on, hey, let's go!
Dead set!
So, this is your weak point.
Smooth as ever, Alex!
Now the
No love lost!
Quick draw!
I can handle this one.
Honestly, I'm impressed.
Bottom. That was it for me. But oh, my queen, would you look at this fabulous data? There's nothing fabulous about it. You ruined our entire day. Oh, but it was worth it. I've never seen such high energy reactions. Despite that, this is not how we work. Casper, what are you doing here? Since you left with Elevenist, it wasn't too hard to guess what you were up to. Are you sure you want to disappoint Ryza? He'll throw you in the river again. Doesn't matter, I had to do it. Our results speak for themselves. The subjects are composed of unknown energy. If we find a way to harness this energy efficiently, we can revolutionize the way we live. I want to bring hope to all of us, and I want to do it during my lifetime. I respect your commitment to your research, but you can't hurt people in your power and expect hope. That's just your superiority complex talking. I reinstate their authorization. Beep. Look at things as it was. Are you doing this research to help everyone? Sorry if I hurt you. Okay, I understand. I don't believe this. You better be thankful to Mio here. I am. Go on, have this. There you go. Titanium Temple Guard. Pretty valuable. Can we really have it? Yeah, of course. I'm not going to use it, am I? You should use it. So you should use it and report back on its effects, okay? Is this another experiment? Sorry, are you? She's a bit of a one-trick pony when it comes to research. I'm going to research some research methods that won't make everyone angry with me. And thanks in advance for your cooperation.
So that's the state of affairs.
Meep. Very affectionate with each other. Soul tree. Quite a lot, actually.
Newfound power.
Greatly boost damage to allies, lowers HP.
I got a new trick up my sleeve. I got a new trick up my
Or
sleeve.
a heat control. Just a little bit more there.
A new power, eh?
Harm in the heat control. No harm in the heat control. Always good to have a little bit of heat control. Do 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 do.
More to add to the playbook? More to add to the playbook?
Check out this sick new skill! Check out this sick new skill!
There are 173 left.
Check out this sick new skill!
Okay, what's the rest of yours then?
Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power.
Bit more dexterity. Good lord. Acting. A hidden stash. It's going to take some time till it arrives. Thought it might. It doesn't just stretch the shortfall out through rationing. So that if you're low on supplies, we can help. If we work together, we'll get it done in no time. All of you are concerned that we've grown too accustomed to throwing supplies around. When the man wants to do anything they can to help. Misinterpret me. I just want to improve. Don't misinterpret me. I want to improve the efficiency of. Once you saw improvement was needed, you wanted to help, yes? Well, I suppose, but I agree. Kind person, I can tell you're not. You're the sort of person who takes on a lot, always shouldering the burdens of others. You stop. This is something you're already prepared for, though, isn't it? Bring us up to speed on the situation? Okay, I get what's going on. As you've seen, we're sending out the best of mine and Riser's squad. Oh, well, 90%, not bad. If they come back. So, all these big plans are really just optimism, aren't they? Ah, very perceptive. The other units sent back on the mission have gone a bit stuck. Seem to have encountered a colony of scoreboxes. Scoreboxes? Think they're migrating? Given our info on their numbers and range, I'd say you're right. Suboptimal situation. I want to explain this migration thing. The monsters go on a big journey. The monster population decreases for whatever reason, then they'll go roaming in search of new feeding ground. And if you bump into them, they'll be on you like that. They're all so starving that to them, you're just big walking meatball. You guessed, the units that... Alright. Food, yep, the smell must have attracted them. I'm so calm about this. If you don't get help to them soon, their plan ever survives contact with the enemy. So I want to get them to get themselves out of this. Experience will be valuable for them as individuals. The opinion that too much help will rob them of their capacity for personal growth. Yeah. It would still be worthwhile to keep an eye on the situation without helping too much, wouldn't it? If you weren't even a little worried, you wouldn't have told us what was going on. Well, I don't know how to answer that. I understand. I know how you feel and what you want Legacy to be. Kazali's unit is stuck in Dinar Desert, and Thorbin's is in Ribby Flats. They're pretty laid down there, so you'll know what's going on when you see them. Okay, we'll go check on them without coddling them. And we'll keep everyone safe, and the supplies too. Doing me a huge favor. Right then. Ba 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 da da da. Hi, Mimu. Does Nopon travel Ionia's lonely style? Pita-Pata wants such independent Nopon. Easy to tell where Pita-Pata go because of ensuing rain. You would suggest Pita-Pata make journey through Dinar Desert, but she say no because of not like hot places. Interesting.
Huh, so monsters have infighting too.
Oh yes, excuse me, is this Thorbin's unit of calling Iota? Verily I declare it so, and as for Thorbin, why, I am he. As you were attacked by Skullpoxes, so we wanted to come see how you were doing. The enemy has been soundly defeated, as you can see. Alas, however, as you can also see, our very important Levinus has sustained a battering most baleful and brutal. The best shape, but repairs should be possible, shouldn't they? Would that it was so simple. With the necessary parts, all things are possible. Alas, alack, I find myself bereft of spares. But the heir to Rise's noble company should find himself in such a pickle. It's enough to get a chap quite down. Yeah, we can help you get the parts. Would you deign to do such a deed? We have casualties here. It'll be more efficient for us to go. I shall be forever in your debt. To be frank, merely safeguarding the precious supply strapped of our energy. If only we had a mere 5 triple-leg joints, it would be enough to serve as our salvation. My part, I shall endeavor to defend my compatriot and the supplies. As soon as we can.
So that's the state of affairs.
Have them. Lo, with this we shall certainly be able to repair the Levinus. How can I repay you for this noble deed? That's not necessary. Actually, we should be the ones thanking you. We're actually the ones who used up the colony's resources in the first place. Why, a trifle. Nothing to bestir yourselves over, I'm sure. We gain far, far more than we could ever lose by extending the gentle hand of aid to others. Think on it. Even this mission in itself proves invaluable training. And it teaches us to respect our limited resources and never to take them for granted. But of all these vital priceless things, it has afforded me the chance to become acquainted with all of you. This brings me great personal joy. I see. It's not limited to me. We, all of us, are habituated to this mode of life. This knowledge is ingrained in us. I beg of you, use our supplies in whichever way you see fit, without restraint. Sandra was employing these resource-sharing tactics to make... Is she also using it to train the newer recruits? What's she planned? Need to head all the way over here. Bit of a long trek, but okay. On. Da 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 da. There's a lot of score pox. They just won't quit. Use the supplies as a distraction? No can do. This is our absolute that's our absolute last resort. 3 minutes then. Ah! Huh? Are you? Quite a lot of them. Could we buy you some time? Please do. Go time. Well, that went a bit funny, didn't it?
Just don't be a clod. I don't want to see you slip up either, Uni. Move, dog. Crap, they broke away. You're dealing with me.
Why are you targeting us? What?
You gotta face me.
So, this is your weak point.
Smooth as ever, Alex.
Give him a whack.
You're dealing with me.
I have him.
Hello, Ring. You gotta face me.
Feel the power. I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out. Maximum
So,
voltage.
this is your weak point.
Maximum voltage.
Let's use it to the max. It's about time we finish this.
And they go. Perfect. Everything's working as normal. That's all done. Yeah, thanks for the help. We were going to be a little delayed, but we'll get back to the colony. There are still score boxes. Not to worry, we're taking a different route. Let's take that path that another unit is already confirmed as clear. So chirpy about it. Does this happen often? Well, it's the first time I run into a monster migration, but there's always something popping up. You get used to it after a while. Good to be especially calm in command when things aren't going according to plan. Looking to shell for that all this time. And I just thought that this time we have to fill the role. Cozel's next in line for Shell's position. It won't be too long before Shell's unit is under Cozel's command. It's all up in the air though. I'll prove myself enough to be worthy of a promotion. So we got this mission, and why? We had to get supplies that attract so much attention. A little bit of not wanting to be overtaken by Thorben too. Talking about, it's nothing to do with him. Chell already knows how you feel. So good work. Will do, and thanks.
Is that everyone accounted for now?
Hey, everyone's got their, Everyone, we finally got all that. Nice.
So I gotta whack him. I can do that.
Edge.
Mystic vision.
Demolition, energy grenade. Yours. Yeah, no, I can't think of anything else to give you. Boost critical rates. Boost damage dealt by physical arts. When landing a hit, it deals damage though the enemy's physical defense was 40%. Yeah, that's fine.
that everyone accounted for now?
We go.
Like it. Let's get back to the storehouse and tell Shell the good news.
There's also an area over here we never got to. Cave. Very, very interesting. Bullock Bray. The squad just strolling down. No point in giving them any. No point in giving everyone their extra equipment. Right now, I'll do that later. Oh, that isn't a unique monster. Quite far away, so let's deal with this now. Got a shot. Wait for things to recharge because we're nearly there. Give a random buff. Big laser.
That's how you pull off a win.
This was a nice find.
Say, isn't this valuable?
What would it be doing here?
Harold's knee guard. Arrow gloves boost dexterity. Harold's knee guard boosts evasion by 12% while moving. Damn, temple guard 30% max HP.
Might as well, yeah?
Go. Khan's at rank 9 with his one, so he'll be moving on soon. Hop, hop, hoppity hop. Okay, that's just a regular one, okay.
Oh, wow. I've never seen
Virato Spring. Oh, that's a rich ether channel over there. But even the fact that we've got all the swirly bits. Oh, it's got special music because it's a secret area. Oh, never mind. It's just because it was far away.
Something so valuable here.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, but it's still a pretty rich ether channel, to be honest. Still not quite explored everywhere. Boy. Hi all. Everyone made it back safely. Yeah, thanks for that. Hey Alex, there you are. You have a minute. I wanted to chat about expanding the research labs. Always in a hurry, aren't you? Alright, just got to step out for a bit. Thanks for today, though. Everything was restocked even quicker than planned, which is a very nice change from the usual. Happy we were able to help. Nice to see you back. I heard all about your exploits from the returning units. Like you said, Shell, everyone was thinking hard about how to live up to their responsibilities. I understand why Colony Iota is such a major player. Finally appreciate how great Dame Alex is? Just one thing, what exactly is Alexandria hoping to accomplish? Securing allies through resource sharing and simultaneously training the newer soldiers, they are closely linked goals. Dame Alex doesn't like to repeat bad experiences. Iota was hoarding its resources, we had a problem with internal conflict. The rich only wanted to get richer. There was no mutual aid, no cooperation, just bad faith and selfishness. Dame Alex knew that wealth and resources doesn't necessarily translate to quality of life. But is that the only reason? I'm a pretty skeptical person myself, but Alexandra is strangely cold at times. She's always been like that. Alex still doesn't believe in herself. She can't bring herself to. I've only been able to watch over her, but you... We what? Alex has to change. All I can say for now. Please, just keep watch over her. Understand, we will. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. I managed to get to 70% capacity just as planned, so you can get back to work as before. I thank you enough for helping out our people.
Some relationships changed.
For everyone's hard work, we've greatly improved the situation with our stores and supplies. Keep up the good work supporting the Allied troops. Our future ace.
Some relationships changed.
Colony 4, Colony Town, Colony 9, all cooperate. There's another one over here too. Get more quests. A gamba. Hurt. Dickety.
Just ask yourself, can we really afford not to do it? Please convey this to Dame Alex.
Look, I'm telling you, there's no way she'd agree.
You seem to be having fun. Mind if I join in on the pleasantries?
Huh? Dame Alex?
We can explain everything.
Don't trouble yourself, Chickadee. I'll hear it from him directly.
I want to hold a tech summit with Colony 30.
Continue?
I know you're reluctant, but now that we've been released from the flame clock and the wall between Kevis and Agnes has crumbled, now's the perfect time to institute a tech exchange. If it's successful, it could even lead to stronger, more lasting peace.
You had problems with Colony 30 in the past?
We fought against them before, just once. But they absolutely wiped the floor with us. Never before or since has Dame Alex misread an enemy to that degree. The bitter aftertaste from that event has lingered for years, giving us all headaches.
Who's bitter at whom now? It doesn't sound half bad. Let's have a technology summit.
Really?
Dame Alex?
Kevis's Colony 30 stands at the forefront of technology. This is not a problem in the slightest. Truly, not even a speck of one.
Now we've done it.
Chickadee, contact Colony 30. Tell them I'm coming.
Yes, understood.
Oh dear. This is gonna go
Damn
poorly.
right. We will rendezvous there. I'll bring results home. You'll see.
Of course, Mum. I'll depart on the double.
They've definitely got skills there, but this is Valdi we're talking about. I don't think you need to get so worked up.
Suppose I told you that Colony 30 was currently struggling with an urgent water shortage. What would you imagine?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Burst water mains or something?
Or their spring dried up?
Incorrect. The right answer was big cleaning project at the colony.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Regrettably, I am not. It really happened.
That does kind of sound like Valdi, though, huh?
There are also many Nopon living there. They tend to follow their own unique rules.
The Nopon really are just Fae, aren't they?
Precisely. They are unique, and therefore worth studying in greater depth. Knowing your opponent and preparing accordingly. That is the foundation of any battle.
Do you still consider Colony 30 your enemy then, Alexandria?
This isn't about enemies or allies. All I'm saying is that the side that gets careless loses.
So your strategy is outright distrust then?
What are you trying to say?
Hurt others first to avoid being hurt yourself. Do you think that's logical?
It's a matter of opinion.
And you're entitled to that. Say what you will, but they've got a good colony over there. Right. If you don't mind, could we attend this technology summit of yours? We could help introduce you and Valdi too.
Yes. I dare say with you by my side, they may be less guarded than otherwise. I suppose I may require your assistance.
Quite impressive that Valdi managed to beat Alexandria.
I will not fail.
Although I suppose he is kind of completely unpredictable. Iota is openly threatening 30, okay. Seems like a bit much, but sure. Do 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 do.
Whoa! Whoa! This is all just so over the top!
Yes, though mainly your reaction.
Ah! Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Not too shabby, I suppose. Riku, Chief. Manana.
Friend Valdi! Manana missed friend!
Yeah, no need to be shy, Chief.
I envy you your energy levels, bud.
It has been a while. I'm glad to see you in high spirits.
Thank you. And yes, I'm pretty good. Who's this?
She's the commander from Colony Iota. You got the message, right?
Oh, you're Anti-Exandria. Thanks for reaching out.
It's Alexandria, actually. It would honor me greatly if you'd remember.
Alexandria. A pleasure to meet you. I'm the commander of Colony 30, Valdi. This will be my first technology summit. I'm really excited about this.
I myself, not so much.
Hey now.
Really? You don't like Levinuses?
I don't, especially yours.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Then I hope that by the end of the day, you'll have learned to love them just as much as I do.
You're a credit to your colony, Commander. But don't you think you should be on your guard even a little?
Why would I? We have no reason to fight.
You might be the only one who thinks that.
Obviously not. If I was, the others wouldn't have brought you.
You trust them, don't you?
Just as you do. Right, Alexandria?
Yes, of course.
All right then. Let me show you around. There's lots of stuff on the ground, so you'll have to watch your step. I have nothing to hide from friends. Feel free to look around.
Some relationships changed. Valdi seems happy, doesn't he? I bet he doesn't get to show off like this very often.
He completely minced my name. but otherwise very good.
I thought the saying the commander is trying to find a way to make all the lives listen to us. Got a whole different way of thinking, that guy.
Let's just hand the stuff over.
Have enough stuff, darn.
I love it.
Oh, they're not working. They're just doing their own thing. They snooze when they're sleepy and eat when they're hungry. Sometimes they just wander off.
Still, they look quite busy. What might they be making?
So just listen to this. I've been thinking about it a while. We're looking into constructing a smaller, stronger Levnis, focusing on 3 pillars: durability, serviceability, and ease of use. Actually, the whole premise of our work, like fixing things, might need rethinking. If you put too many features on one Levnis, then you need more time and parts, and it ends up costly and hard. Not to mention the handling, so to get out of the cycle.
All right, calm down now.
Huh? But I was calm.
I like this guy already. This new model's design is really very interesting.
Thank you. I'm happy you think so. Oh, hey, do you want to work with us? We've just been looking for team members for Project Bingo.
Bingo?
It's what I'm calling this new model. I was thinking about it, and when I figured it out, it was like, bingo. So we named it that.
Sounds great. I spend lots of time thinking about stuff too. So I'd love some hands-on experience to really improve and...
Gumbert?
By which, of course, I mean... Do you have any units in a state closer to completion?
Sure I do. I just made friends with one such unit recently, in fact.
What do you mean, friends?
I'll introduce you. She's in the hangar over there.
Well,
How
this is...
many Levnises does he have here? These are his friends.
Don't worry too much about it. This is Valdi we're talking about.
I like how everyone's like, yeah, no, this is just Valdi. He's just a bit of an oddball and a bit obsessed.
Ah, there she is.
What the?
Wait. Robo-Buddy is a friendly.
Robo-Buddy?
It's this little one's name.
Where'd you pick it up?
Oh, she was strolling about outside.
It must have been on patrol, dude. Did you have to go and drag it in?
It doesn't treat Kevesi as hostile. Or does it not even distinguish between Kevis and Agnes? But why would that be? Some error in the control circuits?
There's no errors here, and she's not broken.
You're conversant with Agnian technology?
No way. Well, I guess I dabble, but there's tons of stuff I don't understand there. That's where I started tinkering with those that I do. First, the question of how Agnian autolevs operate autonomously. I think it's mostly to do with ether signaling, but I figured if we could break it down, we might be able to transmit stuff back to them from our side as well. Anyway, I spent ages racking my brain about it, but if you look at stuff like friend or foe identification, it gets mixed up.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you can control it?
Well, it's not that precise, really. But at least we're friends now. Right?
Is this for real?
If they actually succeed at implementing this at scale.
Yeah. It would turn the rules of engagement right on their sparking head.
Valdi, what are you having Robo-Buddy do?
Just moving and disposing of materials. It's still in the test phase, so we're keeping things simple.
And which section is in charge?
That would be the bingo guys. Why?
Why don't I ask you straight? Are you planning to use it as a weapon?
No flipping way. I would never. She's not for fighting. I made friends with her to stay friends with her.
Well, if that's the case, then it would seem you've missed your mark. Your friend seems to have other plans.
Robo-Buddy! What?
No use debating it. Ready arms.
Oh, that certainly didn't go well. Something happened. I'm wondering. East. Lucian cannon.
Robo Buddy. Well, that makes things clear. Somebody within Colony 30 has been secretly misappropriating materials.
Misappropriating? What are you talking about?
Look at the Collectopedia card. You said the 3 pillars for your new Levnis were durability, serviceability, and ease of use. However, you'll notice that the materials RoboBuddy was collecting were waning lapis and venolium. A brittle rock and a highly scarce metal. What ought we to think about that?
Oh, you're right. This isn't what I asked for. But hang on, Alexandria. How did you know to check our Collectopedia cards?
I asked her to. I figured it might help, and it looks like I was right. Do you have any idea who the culprit might be?
Not at all. Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
No, RoboBuddy clearly turned hostile and attacked us. Which is to say, it must have been under the control of someone other than Valdi.
But what were they after?
Might it have been to make a poison?
Poison?
Yes. Both of those materials contained certain toxic compounds.
Oh.
Of particular note is the lack of identifiable scent or flavor. When mixed in with food, they're nearly unnoticeable.
Well, someone's well read.
Our consul had some shady hobbies, and he liked to talk.
So, what would happen if you swallowed it?
Depending on the concentration, dizziness, numbness, diarrhea, emesis. And in more severe cases...
Ugh, enough.
Oh, fantastic. I managed to retrieve the logs. If we analyze them, we should be able to figure out where it came from. Is that okay?
A-okay by me. We gotta stop the baddies.
All right then. Sorry to use your friend like this.
Looks like the friendship part might have all been in my head. But thanks for thinking of it that way anyway.
Honestly, such carelessness.
Alexandria? You've been looking sad all this time. Something the matter? Anything we could help with?
I'm used to all this, and I hate it.
Alex? Did you hear me?
It's nothing. You don't have to worry.
All right, analysis is complete. You can unpack the data whenever.
Good job, Gambert. Why don't you wait here? Commander, I trust I can leave my man with you?
Huh? I thought I'd be going with you.
But there may be other machines like RoboBuddy. You're the only one who can tell them apart. Let's tackle both threads simultaneously.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay in the colony this time then. Give RoboBuddy's boss my regards.
Well, RoboBuddy, but stay on top of my analysis and make sure I can be friends with the RoboBuddies of the future. Frankly, I'm not worried about Dame Alex. What I am concerned about, though, Project Bingo, am I right? And the massive one, Doric. I mean, have you seen that? I had more time. I wish I had more eyes. I wish there was more of me. Breathe, Gambert. Breathe. There we go. They really like this method of it, don't they? Da da na 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 na.
Tyon, what's your opinion on this?
It's mostly aligned with yours. There's something else going on here.
Kid, something very specific is wrong here.
Is that what I think it is?
Ah, this'll be over like that.
No letting your guard down.
All right then. And this way. Bam. 56. Silver not coin.
Hey, check it out!
Very far. Wherever this control is, huh?
Guess we'll clamber up here.
This was a nice find.
We got the serpents up there. Very high. There I am.
This is something decent, right?
Hey, the mud has dropped something.
Thank you for the gemstone. Ba-da-ba-bop. Bop-bop. Bop-bop-bop-bop-bop-ba-da-bop-bop. Ba-bop-bop. Ba-bop-bop. Wow, they're controlling this from a very far, from very far away, aren't they?
Alex, are you okay? You're not looking too well.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about the past.
Oppose us and we will show no mercy.
We're not playing games here. No love lost! Glitter Street!
Sidewinder! On the damage.
Show us what you've got, Senna!
Vertical rate up. Boost.
Everyone healed up.
feel
No
strong.
complaints.
Much appreciated.
I'm on healing! Appreciate it. Go!
Blaster, my giving. Flows free.
I know! Feeling good, Barry!
Keep piling on the damage. Senna, love to see it.
I'm on healing!
Helpful. Low range.
Break! Time for a double whammy! Glitter Street!
Team.
Too
Was over
easy.
way too
Come
soon.
after me. Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Hopefully, that's a decent stuff that we can actually use. Oh wow, this is from very far away. There we go.
This is where the logs run out. Let's search the surroundings.
No, hold on. Past there is...
I didn't for a minute dream you'd fall for the oldest trick in the book. Dear Ouroboros, how do we ever fear you?
I know that screech. It's the consul from Valdez.
So he's alive?
If I died so easily, I'd be a human. But as fortune has it, Hey! I'm still talking here!
I'm sorry. I couldn't care less. How primitive can you get? You didn't really think you'd fooled me.
No.
Second one.
I knew you for a craven, Alex. You were plainly going to secure the retreat.
Oh, so you do have two brains. Everything's going numb.
A very special liveness that was. Oh, it isn't fast acting, so relax. I formulated it for the water supply, you see.
You're after... Colony 30.
It doesn't matter so much where. The important thing is the water. It will soon become the object of the most vicious raids!
You worm!
However, seeing as you're here, I might arrange a whole different playtime. We can create a tableau of your little act of betrayal. And see how you like it when you're the one being poisoned!
Act of betrayal?
Mother! Stop spewing your idiot lies!
Oh dear. You haven't told your friends then?
Uh-oh.
Well then. I guess they're no friends of yours.
Too slow! Master E gave me the full lowdown already! This little minx, her surface of ambition drove her to kill her old commander! She brewed up a poison to make him weak, then staged it like he died in battle! Even better, she made her accomplices team leaders to shut them up! And they're still chumming it up today!
Alex.
He's telling the truth. I regret nothing. He wasted men and resources, clung to outdated tactics. If his tyranny continued, Iota would surely have collapsed.
Oh, how grisly! How ghastly!
Yo.
I'm not asking you to trust me.
You roasted some cheap bait there. That's not like you.
Tyon!
Everyone's got some husks in their closet. And as for me, I'm choosing to trust you.
Oh, that cut me! Right to the quick. In this game, to the cruel get the spoils. demonstrate in quick order.
Oh. Obvious Q. Oh, well, Mia didn't last long, did she?
Which makes two of us.
Oh yeah, this isn't working. They are 57. No wonder. No wonder. No wonder. They are level 57. I suppose we'll have to do a different quest. And we'll have to do a different quest until we get up enough in levels. Because, good lord, that did not go as planned. How quickly everyone died. Hey, what can I do for you? Heard you were doing well for Ether at the moment. Do you have any ideas how you're going to use it? Ah, you want to know, eh? Yeah, we're still sitting on more Ether than we can use. The work's getting better than we ever could have imagined since we perfected the Ether probe. It greatly improved the efficiency of your mining operation. Me and Varen are the minds behind it. We want it to be a more effective way to find Ether channels. Not bad. Done wonders for our Ether stocks, but yeah, lately it's a bit excessive. What a problem to have, right? Oh no, we have too much Ether. How awful. You got too much, why not use it? Okay, let's think about this. Any good ideas? Probably donate it to colonies in need. Sure, we could just give it away for free. I made a similar suggestion, but the sergeant shot it right down. Not cruel, but she's very by the book, shall we say. Okay, let's do that. Any good ideas? I suggested that, but it was rejected. It doesn't benefit us. Pilgrim from the survey branch is pretty stubborn about this stuff, so it's not... Okay, any other ideas? As well, some kind of compensation. We never get Tolgrim on board, not to mention captains like Sif. Hammer out more concrete criteria and narrow down the possible recipient colonies, then maybe. Really can't just be sitting on this Ether surplus, like you said. Difficult problem, certainly. How about narrowing it down to a nearby colony? Colony Tower we won't get anything trading with them. No good. Colony 4? That colony is Colony 4. I don't know much about them myself. Doesn't seem like the kind of colony that can make a fair trade for Ether. Oh, they could probably pay us back for Ether in Levnis Tech. Hey, you're never going to shift that Ether at this rate. You need sort of justifications if you want to get approval and convince the top brass to back you up. Not a colony like 30, which can pay us back in kind. We're just not going to get the okay. That's a faff. I agree. Ideally, I'd like to be able to distribute it more widely. But that's not really my job. And without any other bright ideas, I think we'll have to settle for this one. I'm the same way. Your Ether's worth, and they'll agree to the plan, yes? What are you thinking? Free of charge, sell it directly. Sell it through Nopon? Only one way to ensure that you get a fair price and avoid incurring extra work on your side. That is, Nopon, who travel with the caravans. You sell through them. There's always demand for Ether. Trading in it should net plenty of profit. And you have an added benefit of utilizing Nopon trade routes. Colonies suffering from ether shortages are sure to be somewhere in their itinerary. Oh yeah! Talk to the Nopon. I'm sure they'll be happy to buy from you. They won't have any trouble selling it. It's a great idea. We should do that. Iolanda gets to sell its ether and starved colonies get to buy it from Nopon. You're going to need some kind of approval for it, aren't you? Yeah, I'll put the request in. What, just like that? Had to get the ball rolling straight away. First, we have to open talks to the Nopon, the merchants preferably. You can take care of that if you want. Would you? Of course, no trouble. Nopon trade into the entrance of the colony. Thanks for this.
Some relationships changed.
At your service.
Buy the book. What's going on? Why everyone all together? Then we'd like to consider purchasing. Yeah? And what that? Colony land does surplusy? Specifically, we'd like you to buy the colony land account new, though to other colonies. Intriguing. Either supply of colony land are very ample, but a decision of Zoka. So you asked to Zoka. Zoka settling accounts in area at the moment. Zoka will be at ruins of Cebu on Orion Trail. She decide whether purchase is go or no go. Go or no go. Okay, we'll ask. Go or no go. Here's wing-made cuisine. So tired of eating raw fruits and veggies. Now it's time for make do, but when day arrives, go to Coney Lander to stuff Belly City with proper food. Okay. Welcome. Is something you want? No, we'd like to discuss a possible business deal with you. Don't come much happy to talk business deal, so what friends bring for Zoka to sell? The deal concerns Colony Lounder's ether. Zoka, see now. We'd like you to take it as far as possible to as many other colonies as possible. That okay with friends? Sell price may be higher if friends keep it to sell. A lot of colonies are in need, so we'd like to entrust it to your best caravan. Zoka get gist now. It's true that Zoka network of associates spread to many colony. Is not much work if friends only want to sell ether. Appreciate it. No, this is specifics. Zoka leaves details and price staying to Specky friend. Sure, that's fair. Zoka happy to buy at asking price of friends. Zoka love nothing more in world than to sell ether. You're okay with that? Be very grateful. It is most funnest thing for Zoka, and sell ether in many place. No debt. Koji will be able to discuss the final details. Deal with you. Okay, Zoka go later then. Go and report back then. Let me view from here. So many Agnes and Kevin's troops come here because stocking of resources is not possible from inside the tunnels. Profit of Zoka pile up in ginormous heap. Ah, what clever pun is Zoka. I have a feeling there might have been Sid might have actually had a something to say, but we'll never know. We'll never know. Can I just talk to them? Look, Zoka's all for it. Great news, thanks. I'm always amazed how quickly the Nopon caravans can make a decision. Considering we had to trudge all the way big with their boss, it wasn't really all that quick, really. Still faster than anything gets them in Colony Lambda. We're not at war anymore. We need to take care of our allies from now on. We can't keep doing things this way. I don't know. Lambda has to change, and that time is rapidly approaching. Living like this, tangled up in rules and bureaucracy, it's just not sustainable. One thing at a time, Koji. Yeah, sorry. Thanks anyway. I'll get the ether sorted out as fast as I can.
Some relationships changed.
What's up, something in your mind? Al, I was thinking what Lambda needs more people to take swift, decisive action, like you guys. And if the colony can't respond to things flexibly, then sooner or later. Going to Agnes Castle by chance? That's right. That's right, you want to come with us? Ah, no thanks. I'm giving up. I mean, everything to do with anything castles and homecoming a wide berth. I know if there's anything you need. That's really all I wanted to get across. Appreciate it, but make sure you look out for yourself first, okay? It was you guys that helped out Koji, huh? Correct. We judged that it would be for the best. Well, run it by us next time. We're a little more rigid in our rules and regulations around here, you know? It's by following the rules that we build some solidarity in the colony, yeah? Koji's as easily led as he is enthusiastic. I'd prefer it if you didn't take it upon yourselves to get him worked up like that.
Some relationships changed.
You, Whitby? You got some gripes with Lambda too? Well, we were never going to please everyone that we are. We're all much closer together if they could just say things from the commander's perspective. Right, so burning curiosity then. Okay, so probably the best place to go for dealing with this quest, I think, would probably be over here. To be honest, a whole load of them over here. I should probably cook something that gives an enemy drop boost.
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind.
Get enough? Not any matter yet. I really should probably do that off screen, shouldn't I?
It's done. I'm already itching to try it. It's done. I'm already itching to try it. It's done. itching to try it.
Spiky Pagul shell. I need to find some Paguls then.
That should be about enough.
Drop boost. I think this 20% one is the best one. A single Nopon coin to get the effect you're wanting is not bad.
This has me raring to go.
Let's bounce.
Tally ho!
Oh! This was a nice find.
We'll actually try and deal with most of these then, shall we?
How about it? Shall we take it on?
Oh, we're not taking it on, we're ignoring it. I said we're ignoring it. Yeah, hi Sniper Ansel, I don't care, go away. And they're all roughly similar levels to us, but I would rather just go over here. How...
I've got it all covered, just you watch.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Where I'm from, it's called a land's handshake.
You're doing great out there, Lance.
Cheers for that.
Yeah, you're dealing with me.
Time to get cracking. I gotta push through this.
Dude, they're all on me.
Cheers for that.
No love! I'm on healing.
Time to get cracking.
Oh.
Good going, Uni.
Dual laser.
I know. Feeling good. Nice one, Leo. We can do
See
this.
me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Senna. You look great. We are so winning this. Exactly. We'll do it together, Senna.
No love lost. No love lost.
Golden Heart.
Stop power.
How's you're dealing with me?
Cheers for that.
Overboard. I've lost the enemy. Gotta face me. You're dealing with me.
Time to get
Well, they've noticed.
They broke away. I've lost the enemy.
Well within you.
Both.
Come on, guys. Keep your heads in the game.
I did a lot of damage.
Show us what you got, Senna. I see you.
Might move on. They broke away. The enemy.
His power. We can do that. Heat is up.
Feel it in my bones.
Fire fall. I'm on healing.
You didn't disappoint. They broke away. My legs. Great. You gotta face me.
Thanks.
How's that? Wide slap. Overboard. That was pretty good. Is that how you pull
It
off
means
a
there were
win?
no holes in my strategy.
We are so winning this.
Yeah! Time to punch their lights out.
No love lost. No love lost.
I gotta push
I know just where it hurts the most.
You gotta face me. You're dealing
Time
with
to
me.
get cracking.
They broke away. Lost the enemy.
Go.
Okay, they've got me healed, so I can go back here.
Like well within you. Glitter streak.
I know I am.
You're on fire, lad.
What?
Violent flurry.
You're dealing with me. My power flows free.
I know. Feeling good. Press the attack.
Lasers!
I can handle this one. They broke away.
Break.
Golden Heart.
We can do this.
I'll fix it. With a notch on my belt.
Break.
getting a bit meatier.
Alrighty then.
Hand here. And there. Come on, don't fail me now.
Stones, etc.
Here's a tough customer.
48, here we go.
Tough customer.
Got to allow for a little challenge now and again. Break! No love lost! Well within perfect time. Razor win! Break! I found my stride. Not so stiff after all, is it? Let's rip him a new one. I'll come to your aid. It's all right now, Mia.
Sorry to put you out.
And drop. Let's go them.
I can feel it in my bones.
Moved on.
Overboard.
Maximum voltage.
Give him a beam. Up the bomb.
No love lost. Break! I know just where it hurts the most. Nice move, Kyle.
I can handle this one.
Good going, Uni. I see you.
Take the half of it.
Mystic vision. Start stop again.
The heat is off. Dropping down. Help's on the way. Soul fire. Energy grenade. Maximum voltage. I'm on feeling.
Increased strong now.
Beam.
Break.
Everyone healed up? No complaints?
A big help indeed.
What?
Need him some pain.
Ready whenever.
Let's do this.
Too easy for us. I've got an idea.
Trying to be quick.
Do you think this plan might work?
And if they advance by 40 percentage points during a chain attack.
Do you think this plan might work?
All right.
And bypass defense entirely. Go one again. Ah, yeah. Boost. Do 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 do.
You're in for it now.
Of course, you're going to be perfectly fine. No love lost. Bravo!
Let's bring it home. Ah! This should be our plan of attack.
I need the defense. There we go.
I'll take point.
All up.
More where that came from.
99-point limit.
I was waiting for this.
158. Bravo!
An attack.
War of attrition.
Deploy my deep reserves.
Leave it to Uni.
Check out what I've got in mind.
I'll make this work.
Let me do the honors.
85.
I can follow that up.
This'll end it.
72 for another bravo.
Hitting hard.
Trying to go quickly, I suppose.
Leave it to Uni. Great. Everyone get ready.
I've got just the ticket.
Fire! Fire! Overkill! Bravo! Limits unbound! Limits unbound! We actually have a warp point to this spot so that we can actually go get the rest of the, we can respawn the, Levnesses as much as we need. You just kind of got stuck up there for a second.
Something so valuable here.
Several people at rank 10. I will sort that out after.
Oh, this'll be over like that.
You can be sure I'll do my part.
Mystic vision. Fighting on multiple fronts. My specialty.
What's the enemy? How's that?
Cheers for that.
They broke away. I've lost the enemy.
Alright. Very nearly up there for everyone having,
Good thing we found this.
Oh yeah, near everyone's at rank 10, even Senna. That's not gonna work. I'll change them off those, before, like, after stream, though. Alright, let's see how many of these items we got. Don't know how many. Oh, I'll probably have to grind them off screen a bit. Ew.
Which was it again?
Fine then, we're at 40%. Well, let's do our amiibos for the day, and then we'll have to end. $100 bonus experience. At 12. And collectible set 10. Right, well, I would like to thank you all once again for, well, I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I do hope that you all have a good rest of your day. Tatty bye! Bye.